Hi friend! So today we are doing the Booktube Newbie Challenge. Question 1. Why did you start this channel? I started this channel to express myself and making like kind of artsy videos, right? My whole life is books and I need a way to talk about that. Question 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? Okay, so I can bring a sense of wonder. Not to say that BookTube doesn't have wonder, it's just when everyone is doing the same type of video and reading the same 5 books, it can get stale and boring. And BookTube doesn't need to be stale and boring. Like, BookTube should be fun and should be a place where people can talk about different things and not just the same 5 things. To be fair, I also want to read some of the same 5 things. But I just hope to also add a few other types of videos and read a few different things that maybe not everyone's reading. And yeah. Question 3. What are you most excited for about this new channel? Okay, I am most excited about getting to do some of the ideas I have. I have 3,128 ideas. Some of them are not like specifically books, but most of them are books, and I've just been holding on to them for a couple of years and just not doing anything with them because I want things to be perfect, but they're not going to be perfect, and I'm finally in a place where I can be okay with that. So I'm excited to make things and talk about books because I feel like I don't have a place for that. Question 4. Why do you love reading? I love reading because it's a safe place in a world that doesn't always feel safe. I love it because it's a form of entertainment that is actually helping you grow as a human, even if you're reading trash. Question 5. What book or series got you into reading? Okay, I don't know for sure because I started reading very young, but a book that kind of got me back into reading. So during late elementary, I was at a point where I'm like, reading is stupid. I don't want to do this for fun anymore because it's not fun. And what ended up happening is my teacher assigned a book report where we got to choose the book. And this was the first time that any of us had gotten that opportunity. And so I ended up picking The Iron Ring. And that book literally changed everything because up until that point, we were learning about the hero's journey and like all this other stuff. And I hated the hero's journey and I'm like, this isn't interesting. And then I read The Iron Ring and it's like, oh, this could be interesting. And it's just, I've always seen the hero's journey as like, oh, these people are going out for no good reason to do a no good task. And like, yeah, that book changed my perspective. Question 6. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I would ask, are you still getting to read what you actually like to read? And are you still enjoying reading? Because I would hope that you are. Question 7. What challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Consistency. That's my problem with like doing all the random artsy videos, is because they're just like so random and don't necessarily fit together. It was hard to be consistent, and now I'm worried that I'm gonna have trouble being consistent doing this. But in order to not put myself in a bad position, I have made a couple of videos and I'm continuing to make videos, so I really hope that I don't stop. My goal is to at least not stop. Question 8. When did you start reading? Like I said earlier, I started reading very early. I have this very strong memory of having trouble reading words out loud. I still have trouble with that, but I had so much trouble that people assumed I couldn't read. But I'm like, I understand what's going on. I know what this story is about, but for some reason, I can't see what it's about. Like, I can tell you what it's about, but I can't actually say the words. So that really frustrated me because I was like, I'm reading, you just don't know that I'm reading. So very young. And my family didn't have a TV until I was 8. So I had to learn how to read quickly just so I could entertain myself, and because sometimes my parents would not read what I wanted them to read. Question 9, where do you read? Everywhere. I will at least try to read everywhere once. I read in cars, on boats, on trains, on planes, in my home, in cemeteries. I like reading in cemeteries because it's like the perfect, quiet, peaceful place where no one will bother you. But yeah, I will try to read anywhere. Question 10. What kind of books do you read? I read everything. And I know that's not super helpful, but it's true. Anything that is even like this interesting to me, I will read. Or at least try to. Right now I'm reading 6 books. I'll just like put pictures of them on the screen just so you kind of have an idea. Like, I'm literally reading a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. Question 11. What does your book collection look like? Right now, a horrible mess. That's why you can't really see books. You might be able to see some behind me there. But yeah, the reason you can't see books right now is because it's a horrible mess. I have overflowing bookshelves. I have books on like every flat surface. I have books under my bed. I have books in my closet. I have books everywhere. Those are all the questions. I guess I'm done for now. Goodbye, friend. I hope to see you soon.